Today we'll be talking about France.
If you were to see this candy, would you know it's from France? Probably made from guest workers who were hoping to make money for their families from surrounding countries. Guest workers are normally allowed to stay in France for 4 years. Guest workers are normally given a choice of 30 job titles to choose from. However, in order to lower France's total guest worker population, they have just recently lowered it down to 14.
While guest workers are not considered a part of the migration population, France has a net migration rate of 1.1 immigrants per 1,000 people.
People do decide to leave, though, because France has extremely high taxes. Here shows France's population pyramid from 1990. There was an increasing population, but however, the population has slowly dropped.
Over the past 20 years, France's population has been transitioning from a pyramid to a column.
It is predicted that in France's future, the population pyramid will go from a column to more of an opposite pyramid, and the population will begin to decrease. The male-female population ratio is 48.9% male to 51.1% female.
The crude birth rate for France is 12.8 babies per 1,000 people.
The infant mortality rate of France is 3.34 per 1,000 people.
The crude death rate in France is 9 people per 1,000 people.
Therefore, the natural increase rate is 3.78%. The total fertility rate is 2.08. The average life expectancy is 81.67 years. France also has a fairly low AIDS and HIV rate, running about only 0.4%. In 2011, the total age dependency percentage was 54.88% of the whole population. In France, 72% of men and 70% of women have a high school degree or higher, thus making 71% of the population having a high school degree or higher. 53,398,202 live in urban places. That accounts for 85.3% of the population. There are 9,238,378 people living in rural areas. That is 14.7% of the population. As of 2011, France's total population is 65.7 million people. Did you know 20% of France actually doesn't live in Europe? This region is known as Dom-Tom and 2.5 million people live there. Also, Verdun Gorge is the biggest canyon in France. Everyone in France greets each other with a kiss, whether it be man to woman, woman to women, or even men to men.